Degemermat. It means welcome in Breton. Indeed, Lorient is situated in Brittany, and we wish you a warm welcome in this new adventure. To start, we will introduce the previous volunteers. Who are they?
Ahoy, my name is Natalie, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Czech Republic.
Buongiorno, my name is Stefano, I'm 31 years old.
Kaixo, I am Nagore from Basque Country in Spain and I'm 22 years old.
Hola, Sorsale, I am Manuel José Castro Arroyo, I am an European volunteer from the European Solidarity Corps.
Hello, I'm Miriam, I'm from Austria and I'm a volunteer in Lorient. I'm 20 years old and I came here after I finished high school.
This year, you will meet a lot of people, starting with the BISH team: employees, volunteers, and administrators. Now let's see how it looks like to be a volunteer in Lorient.
I work here at the BISH together with some French volunteers, and most of my activities are usually organizing some types of workshops or working with other volunteers on our common project.
And this year I'm a volunteer here in Lorient and I work at two schools, Saint-Joseph and Saint-Christophe. I basically help the teachers with whatever they need.
I worked as a volunteer in Lycée Saint-Louis and Notre-Dame-de-la-Paix.
Monitor of cultural activities. I'm 29 years old. I'm so proud to stay in a beautiful place like here.
You will participate in various activities in your hosting organization and in the BISH: Erasmus Days, Happy Talks, high school workshops, sustainable development weeks, events, and etc. You will also have the opportunity to work on a common project related to youth. We decided to create a podcast series called A Little Lost. Regarding culture, in France you will discover local customs and also meet people from different countries. As a foreigner, you might be surprised by a few things. We'd like to share with you our biggest cultural shocks.
So I think one of the biggest surprises for me was that I do not condone stereotypes, but that French people, especially when it comes to food, really fit the stereotypes, because I cannot count how many times I've seen people like eating baguette and croissant and crepe and everything. So I'd say when it comes to food, they really fit the stereotype the rest of the world has.
For me, one of the biggest shocks was like eating timetables, because in Spain we usually have lunch at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and here I had to get used to eating at 12 and then also having dinner at around 7, 8 when I'm used to having it at 9 or 10. So yeah.
Okay, so my biggest cultural shock was probably that cars will always let you go on the crossing. I don't know if it's just because in my country people don't really let you go, but here people will always stop the car so you can cross the street, and when they don't, they usually even apologize. So yeah, that was surprising, but in a really good way, because now I'm not scared crossing the street.
You have to pronounce it in French, every word exactly that they pronounce, because if you commit a bit mistake only, they can't understand to you. The weather too, because it's so changing. You can get up with sun in 2 hours only, stay in raining. Later sun in 2 hours, and in 2 hours raining again.
You probably recognize this piece of butter. Okay, this was my greatest cultural shock, because you cannot imagine how much butter people eat in this region.
Finally, as volunteers, you will also participate in seminars, develop some new skills, and grow as a person. We wish you the best and share with you a piece of advice.
I would say start preparing already your ideas, your projects. Start just imagine what would you like to do with the students, what you would like to do at school.
Just step out of your comfort zone. I mean it in a sense of when someone asks you to come somewhere, experience like something traditional, or just go to a random place, just say yes as long as you feel kind of comfortable. Just say yes and you'll have the best experience.
If you're scared that you're gonna live by yourself or anything, I just want to let you know that if you have like any travel or whatever, like the beach is always gonna be in charge of it, and your tutors are always gonna help you out, and you also have like other volunteers who can help you, so you're never gonna be alone.
Okay, so my advice would be socialize as much as you can. Right from the beginning, I normally was really shy, but when I got here, I knew that I have to talk to people. So right from the beginning, try to make as many friends as possible. Go out with people, and yeah, make friends in the beginning, because you know you're gonna be here for a couple of months, and they are gonna make it so much more fun.
Okay, I recommend to you to get this experience with a lot of happiness, a lot of illusion, because in fact it's a great experience for everybody that wants to do it.
When it comes to the language, just speak. Even if you can't speak at all, you can always think that French people don't speak English. Can I say that? So just make mistakes, you'll improve like drastically in a short amount of time. So yeah, so basically just step out of your comfort zone. You're capable of a lot more than you think in the beginning.
Let's hope your experience will be full of joy, encounters, discoveries, fun, learnings, and wonderful memories. Enjoy!
Ciao, buona fortuna e soprattutto buon divertimento.